Good evening, everyone. Today it's Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. Um, Spend my day today actually more on the computer. This morning I created a second version of um, the Dice Morning Star. That would be the last iteration that I did for now. What I did is basically I made the grip here a bit smoother because now it's actually a hexagon and it's less rounded. So after I've been using it quite a while, it's actually not really comfortable to hold. So I made it a bit smoother, turn it into like a full cylinder. And then I also made another version of the Morningstar head where you can easily open and close the head using magnets. The idea here so that it will be easier for you to swap the dice or take out or add more dice into this part. Um, apart from that, I also spend my day today to finalize my Patreon page. And it took me quite some times until I'm quite happy with the benefits there and the tier list that I prepared for that. Took me also some time because I also want to publish um, a merchant tier where I will grant a commercial license for people that wants to sell my 3D for people who wants to sell a physical version of my 3D printed 3D print models basically. Yeah, it takes some times because I need to really make sure and check and double check so that it somehow covers both parties, and most importantly it hopefully by writing some terms and condition and so on for the merchant tier. Hopefully, it will also cover the intellectual property for each of my 3D models and all my creations. Um, it's quite interesting because I've been doing a lot of research recently, especially about intellectual properties for 3D printings, and yeah, there is not really I mean, there is best practice already, but the way I see it, it's still kind of hard or tricky to enforce the rule that you set upon the agreement. For instance, one of my biggest worry was basically because the files is out there. If you purchase it, that you will have the file to print it. There is no way to check um, if someone sell the file or the physical version offline. You cannot track it. yes yes, that all my creations there are somehow protected under this, excuse me, Creative Commons license. But I think as far as I uh, investigate, or as far as I know, um, you can only somehow track it or enforce the law if the the this person try to sell the same design or the printed version of my design online. Maybe only then you can somehow either send them a notice or you know put take an action. But yeah, if it's offline, then no one really can track it. It's also interesting because I chat about it further with my lawyer friends, uh, and I just want to know how does it work. um, and turns out it's actually not the safest option. So putting Creative Commons license, there is actually a stronger option that people can always do to protect their creation more. It's either by uh, filing a patent if you have like a particular design that is new, or so basically, if I, as far as I understand it, patent can protect if you have a mechanism that is new and unpatented, you can protect that. There is also this industrial design, something that can protect, the look, the silhouette, and also the function of it. And the most common one is, I think, is a trademark and copyright, where you can somehow protect your rights, or the names of your product together with the type of the products, to make sure that no one can create similar or same product with a similar and same names. It's definitely a tricky topic here, but oh, by the way, all the options that I just mentioned to you require some time and quite a sum of money to pursue, or like to do. And for now, I just realized after giving it some thought that um, I think the amount of money that I need to invest there compared to the potential gain that I make is still somehow not balanced yet. And I must say it's quite a lot of money to do either one of that action to protect. So for now, since my creations are not uh, a lot yet, or like um, I haven't really, how should I say it? How should I say this? They're not really famous yet. Not so many people see it yet. Um, I can only hope that by doing this, it's somehow already protected, and that way I can already get another revenue stream from this subscription model, so that I'll have more money to support my endeavor. Um, I guess it doesn't mean that I will not protect or pursue the legality of it any further, but maybe in the near future, if I already have some clarity and enough money that I can invest for that, I will also do. I will also do it for sure. Um, I cannot for now. I can only depends on people and my followers to somehow tell me or mention me if they saw one of my creation out there, or if they saw one of my creations that's being sold unauthorized, or maybe if they saw something similar being made. That, yeah, I for now I can only hope from the followers and social media to somehow let me know that, yeah, they're being used, or they're being um, they're being how should I say this, like used or sold illegally somehow. So yeah, that's the update for today. Less about designing, but more about legal topics. Something that's actually also quite important if you are also interested to sell your own design or make monies out of it. Um, and yeah, I mean, one of my dream is actually to somehow be able to partner up with bigger board game publishers or toy producers, and maybe get my one of my creation, like the dice pistol or my pocket dungeon especially, uh, pro- get that toys produced en masse, and it can be sold, for it can be sold and targeted for bigger audience. Um, yeah, so that's basically my ultimate goal. But at the same time, for now, I will just do like what I'm intended to do by selling the STL, and also uh, um, trying to get also money from a subscription from Patreon to also help me support and sustain my endeavor. Maybe those someday in the future I can realize my dream. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking to also just like send some emails to publishers, or small toy company, if they are interested to somehow collaborate or partner up with me and help me produce my creation en masse. If you guys have some ideas or more infos about it, I am also uh, really happy to hear that. Any inputs and comments are welcome. So yeah, that's the update from today. Um, what else? Yeah, so I think that's it for today, and I think we'll see each other tomorrow in the next log entry. Bye bye.